Oh shit, they're rolling out.
Family of the Prophet, whereas most Muslims, which are Sunni, they follow the friends of the Prophet. One day, the friends of the Prophet killed the family of the Prophet. This is where we call the Battle of Karbala. Imam Hussain alayhi salam, he sacrificed himself and his family to save Islam. Without him, today, nobody would say there's no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger.
1,300 years ago, the grandson of the most famous man in the whole world, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his grandson Hussein, after the Prophet's death, he was mistreated by the Muslims, and they told him to come to Iraq. We got your back, come there, we got you. He comes there with his family, 72 members and 230 children and women. So he comes to Iraq in the deserts. There was a big army of 100,000 people waiting for him. And they said to him, they were Muslim as well. They had the same Islam. The son of Imam Hussain, he said, Father, why are they doing this? Aren't we the same religion? He's like, because son, they have had so much haram, they've done so much sin in their stomach. That's why a sin leads to another sin. And then what happened? Hussein was a martyr, and that did not hurt us the most. Hussein did not hurt us. That did not hurt what they done to the granddaughters of the Prophet. They chained them up, they burned their tents after that. They shut them from the water for I don't know how many days. When Hussein's camp gave them water, they shut the water on them, and then they killed all the men, and they put all the heads on spears, and they took the granddaughters of the Prophet. They ripped their hijab off, and they ripped their earrings off, and they slapped them, and they put boiling water on top of, and chained them, and took them from city to city, parading them with the heads of the family of the Prophet, of the grandson of the Prophet, parading, telling people they're rebels, lying to people, and people were throwing stones at them. They didn't know these were the family of our own Prophet Muhammad, and this happened, and every single year we remember the family of the Prophet, because the Prophet himself loved his family. So to follow in the way of the Prophet and to gain the knowledge from the Prophet, he is inherited by him and his family, and those are the correct. That's the correct the knowledge. That's the correct way of the teachings of the Prophet. To show love. He asked us one thing. He asked us only to show love to his family. He didn't ask for anything else. He only said, show love to my family. Show love to my family. But look what they done to him in Karbala. But today, what Hussein stood for, he only came out to reform for his grandfather's religion. Till today, millions and millions and millions of people remember him on this day. And after this 10th day, Ashura, there's something called Arba'in, after 40 days, where 28 million people, the world's largest gathering in the whole world, they go to Karbala and they walk. Some people walk for kilometers and miles and miles. I done the walk last year. I walked about 60 to 70 kilometers, which is a normal walk for majority of people. Some people walk from Basra, which is the south of Iraq, which is about 600 kilometers, all the way to Karbala. But there they'll be treated like kings. They'll be given free food, as you can see the procession here. We're giving out free food, free drinks, sweets, crisps, and all sorts of stuff. We're giving out leaflets while we're here, while we're there to share awareness. And Hussein stood for justice. That's why his name will never die. And what he stood for will be remembered until the day of judgment. And there will be a fire in our hearts. The Muslims who love the Prophet, there will be a flame in our hearts that will never extinguish what they done to Hussein.
The council and the authority. The road. Guys, get off the road, I'm lifting the paper.
تعال حبيبي الله يهديك
Of course. Let's follow Joshua.